So there's white butterflies all around today. There's significance to that for me with my stepdad from when I was like 8 years old when he passed away. Cancer. I'm out here, tears keep coming out, and they just come out. Like, they come out and you don't even want them to come out. Does that make sense? Has anybody ever had that kind of pain? Well, I have it. Happens often where like tears will literally just start coming out, and I'm not intentionally crying, but I'm out here to look for the horses. And I think one of the hardest parts of this grief cycle that I'm going through, this grief season, whatever you want to call it, is Michael wanted me to live my life, right? And I always feared death until I got to a point where I didn't fear death. I was an adult when I stopped fearing death. For the longest time, I feared death, kind of like the My Girl movie with Macaulay Culkin and that one chick, and always feared it. But I think because since my stepdad passed away when I was so young, that was probably the reason. Anyways, so I just didn't fear death. And then when Michael got diagnosed with cancer, I just remember not fearing death, but just not wanting death to happen. And the original thought was, he's just going to live a really long time. And I'm grateful. I do try to always say I'm grateful for the 5 years. Grateful for that, for sure. But it wasn't the long time that we had planned or expected. So, I remember one day he called me, and he was just really overwhelmed because he was scared to die. And I remember him just calling me because he needed some just maybe reassurance. I don't even know if it was reassurance, just needed something. He just needed me to talk to him. And he's just like, I really just don't want to die. I'm scared to die. And I said, okay, so here we go. I was putting on my brave face. And I was just like, okay, so this is what I want you to do. I just want you to die like you're living. Die like you're living and have no regrets, right? And so we got through that day, waited till he felt better, and then we hung up. And I remember hanging up, and I remember bawling like a baby, because I just realized at that moment, like, it wasn't going to get any better. And so then you fast forward, and then last year when it got really bad, I just remember thinking to myself, he's scared to die and I'm scared to live. And that's daunting to me and really overwhelming. So him wanting me to live my life, is living my life to advocate. He wanted me to live my life to become a lawyer. He wanted me to live my life to find somebody, a life partner. He wanted me to live my life to make myself proud. He wanted me to live my life so that I could find peace and contentment. And I'm like so desperate to try to make him proud that I am keeping my promise. And so to be out here, it's like I'm fighting to learn how to live my life. And I feel like I'm starting to look semi like a pro, because I actually could start hacking some shit, right? And I see some horses up front, the white ones. But I don't know. I think learning to live my life is proving to be one of the absolute hardest exercises of my life. Because I'm not doing it for anyone other than myself. And it's the first time in my life that I am truly doing something for myself. And it's bizarre, but I'm doing it. So, okay, the horses are there. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're over there. So I'm going to get close, get some photos, and breathe through it. I even brought my Bible in case I want